up, everybody? Thanks for watching Underground is Female. Today I have Cash with us. She's the designer, founder of Cash Only Miami.
Yes.
And she's definitely like a very, I think, influential like fashion designer, fashion like in Miami, like, you know, so she's definitely holding it down and represents Miami, South Florida really good.
I appreciate that. Yeah. Damn. Thank you.
So let's do a cheers real quick to Cash Only brand. Wish you success.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You as well, Lady Love.
Oh, thank you. So you're a fashion designer.
Fashion designer. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't consider myself that yet because I'm not a vet. I feel like you gotta earn your stripes. You know, kind of like a chef. Even when you graduate school, you gotta like work like 4 or 6 years in the industry before you're even considered a chef. So I'm definitely, I don't know. I design clothes, but I don't know. I'm gonna definitely be give myself that credit in a few years though.
I feel
so
like
I'm building it.
But I definitely think you deserve the credit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, a lot of people like to categorize me as that because like they tell me like you don't print tees, you make clothes. Like, you know, so I'm like, alright, sure. I'll take that.
Yeah, because you actually draw on it, like, you know, you post videos on social media of you creating things, you have your sewing machine, you do all of that, so I definitely think, but I totally get like what you're saying, and I respect that too, for sure. You know, for yourself. But so how did you get into like clothing design?
Well, it's funny, like alright, designing has always been in my path, but like I never took it serious, or at least I never thought it was something that you can go to school for. I mean, I know a lot of people didn't go to school for it. I don't knock them for that, but like I started school like doing culinary, and I went to a school that only served culinary, and then I switched schools because I didn't like that school anymore, and then I went to AI that had like a variety of options, and I saw like fashion design was one of them, and I knew I was gonna get into that like when I was done with culinary, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna waste my time like another year in culinary. I'm just gonna like jump straight into that because you know, cooking was just like just something I did for fun, you know, just like for shits. But so yeah, I got into fashion design, and I learned how to sew, learned how to illustrate, learned how to use a bunch of different machines, sergers, industrial machines and stuff like that. School was awesome because it got me like doing a lot of like fashion shows and stuff like that. So I mean, that was really cool. And but yeah, it's funny though because painting, I actually recently got into painting. So that was never really a thing for me like about 6-8 months ago.
Oh, okay.
So that's fresh for me.
So how did the Cash Only brand come about? Like what was that like, coming up with the name and coming up with the brand?
Well, my first name was Designs by Cash, and my school kind of gave me that. Cash Only came about because, well, I've always had the name Cash since I was like 14, 15. My boy Johnny gave that to me. And actually, a friend, I was chilling with a friend one day, and he started rapping and stuff like that, and I was having like a breakthrough. Like I was over the name Designs by Cash. I was like, yo, I need something fresh, new, innovative, that's dry, that's old, that's lame. I didn't even give myself that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the school gave that to me. Like I'm done. I was out of school for like a year already, and so this kid started rapping. I'm gonna give him the credit some other time because he knows who he is. I'm gonna give him the credit some other time. But he was like son chilling with Cash Only, and he was only chilling with me. But it was like Cash Only.
That's pretty
you
cool.
feel me? So like later on, he was like, as soon as like he was done freestyling, he was like, yo, you gotta use that, you gotta use that. And I was like, bro, that shit's fire. I pondered on it, like I slept on it for a few. I got back to him and I was like, yo, I think I'm gonna use that shit. Like that's it right there. It's a wrap, you know?
That's beautiful. I feel like those are like when the things happen, like you know, like even me coming up with Lady Love, like that's another story for another day, but like it happened like the same way where I was just kind of like, I never even thought like, what is my persona, creative persona name, you know? And it just came to me one day, and it was like a moment like that, and it was like something that you never expected it. I think that's so raw, and like it's so, that's art.
You know what's even better is that I have that moment captured on camera.
Oh,
I have a video of it. I'm gonna put together something real dope maybe in a few years and drop that.
Dope.
It's so crazy. I have the moment like on video. It's crazy.
You could have it at one of your fashion shows. You could have it playing like in the background, like when the models start walking out.
You should.
That would be dope.
It'd be so dope. It's a few raw bars in there. You might want to use that. Honestly.
Yeah. So your first, what was your first clothing line that you came out with?
Color Block.
Color Block.
My Color Block collection. I got inspired because I thrifted a Dolce & Gabbana Color Block hoodie. It wasn't a hoodie. It was a zipper up. It didn't have a hoodie though. It had like that collar, like kind of like a turtleneck, but not really. And it was turquoise, purple, white, and black. And I was obsessed with the colorway. If anyone who knows me, I'm obsessed with the 90s theme. I mean, if you even follow my brand, you know, because like my Color Block collection.
Definitely gives that, without even saying it, gives that
for
vibe.
sure. But those colors were like, you know, completely different. And I used that idea for the fashion show that gave me the name Designs by Cash, and everyone rocked with it. And then some guy came up to me, he was like, yo, how much for the shirt? And I was like, it's not for sale. And then after that I was like, it's for sale for sure. Okay, so I started making like color blocks, but I was only using these colors. I didn't really use the purple and all that stuff like that. It was just the inspiration. And yeah, it started by that, and then the denims happened. The denims were my classic.
How did you choose these colors?
Because the 4 primary colors of the TV. That's how. And it's just classic. It's very 90s. It's very Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And it's exactly what it screams to people. And I just started getting like a whole bunch of like island and Caribbean people telling me that this gives them their like island vibes too. So it definitely,
like,
you know.
I definitely like it. And this is one of your pieces right now, right?
Definitely.
Very nice.
Color Block.
And then you have your cash only tees, right?
Cash only tees. That started just because like I didn't have like a t-shirt collection, and I wanted something that like you can just throw on. Some everyday shit. It has the 4 colors. It's so. I'm sure you have any shoe in your closet that has those colors, you know, and with any like you could wear denim jeans, black jeans. It really doesn't matter. Fleece pants, joggers. It doesn't matter. And I got my embroidery machine, and I started embroidering with that. So that was a new lane for me, a whole new lane. I went from manually sewing to pressing start on the machine, and it's doing all the work.
Technology.
It's crazy. It was awesome.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, cause like one thing I love like oversized tees or like big shirts. It's just plain because I could put on like jeans with it and put some cute heels with it, and like it's a dress up, dress down kind of thing. For sure. So I love that.
That's what girls love my cash only tees, because the tees specifically like are long and they have a scoop. So I've never seen a girl wear a cash only tee with pants. They always like wear it with like boots and heels and shit like that because it's nice and long and it's dope. I like it. I love it. It's cool.
And then you have God of Thunder.
God of Thunder, yes. There's actually only a few pieces left at the store. So if you guys know Lux Boutique in Hollywood, slide through. We only got shorts left. There's tees available, only online though. And that's probably going to be for just a short period of time. But yeah, I do have that. That's that collection, God of Thunder, is actually inspired by a Japanese mythological story.
Wow.
Yeah, by this god called the Beijing god. And he has other brothers that's like in charge of like rain and stuff like that, but he's in charge of thunder, thunderstorm, and what's the third one? Thunderstorm and something else. But yeah, the Beijing god, and that story's probably been around since like the 1800s in Japan. And I don't know, ever since school I've been very inspired with the Japanese. The culture, the fashion, they're very ahead with their fashion.
They're very like, I feel like I've never been to Japan, but I've seen like pictures, things online. Like, you know, when I do see Asian or like Japanese people, like the way they carry themselves is like
next level.
Different, and it's like very different in a good way.
Yeah, in a great way, in an amazing way.
In a way that I don't see here really in America.
They use a whole bunch of they're very smart because like they put their technology towards fabric. And then they come up with this crazy just idea and just these layers, their concept of layers and pleats and everything. It's just, it's amazing, man. And they're always the first to do everything, man.
Yeah.
Like, shout out to Kenzo. Kenzo is one of my, one of the designers that actually inspired me all throughout college.
Aww.
And still now. Like, I love Kenzo. R.I.P. to Kenzo. And, yeah, he's dope. He was actually one of the first male designers to go to school.
Oh.
Like, they didn't, this was like back in Japan. He had to move to Paris to go to school. Yeah, they didn't like that shit at all. Like, a guy going to school for fashion, no. Like,
it's not out here.
You feel me? Like, not at all.
Yeah. So that's awesome. That's pretty, I think it's pretty cool that it was, like, how that one was inspired, because it has, like, such a story behind it. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
And, like, I like it. And then, you have your denims.
Yes. My denims.
I love your denims, by the way.
Thank you.
I do. I love them.
You.
They're very modern. Like, they're very, like, I don't know, like, as far as, like, hip-hop, they definitely, and music and stuff, I feel like they definitely, like, I don't know, portray our culture. You know what I mean?
That's what it was inspired from, for sure. It started off, and still is, it's called Denim Tribute Collection. And because it's supposed to be a tribute for, you know, music artists. Specifically to the ones who passed. I do ones current, you know, sometimes. And of course I do customs. Like, if you ever want your logo, if you ever want Drake's face, like, I got you, you feel me, on the side. Most definitely. But, like, I like to stick to, like, you know, Selena.
I know.
You know,
I love your
Aaliyah.
Selena ones.
I love doing Biggie's.
I need to get me a Selena
You know,
one.
for sure. I got you. I got a few at the crib. I don't know, I just like, you know, doing tributes. It takes people back. And, like, and like, when, like, old heads see it, they be like, yo, old heads be worn by my denims.
Of course.
Yeah, like, off rip. Old heads, young heads, so my denim collection is very versatile. Most definitely.
And they're individualized, right? Like, everyone is
everything.
Like, created uniquely.
Uniquely.
Right?
Even if it's the same patch, there's something different. There's the colors that's gonna be different. The thread is different.
So, like, what designers inspire you?
Well, most definitely Kenzo, that's for sure. I definitely gotta speak about my father, Jerry Lorenzo, my designer father. He's definitely an inspiration to me. He's an American designer, which is weird because I really don't look up to American designers, but he's just he's very inspirational. His route, like, is exactly the route I want to go towards, because, like, I feel like I'm one of the only fashion designers that it's kind of like attacking like the rap game, and kind of like, you know, I want to dress your favorite rapper, and he's done merch for any one of your favorite rappers has been on tour. He's done that merch, like that collection and stuff like that. You feel me? So, like, he's everything, and on top of that, he holds a beautiful wife down with like 4 kids, like, bro, like, he does it.
So you feel like it's not the design, like, who he is as a person.
That's who he is as a person. He's such a, like, godly man. Like, he's a fear of God. Shout out to Fear of God, Jerry Lorenzo. He's awesome, bro. Oh. He's amazing.
I can tell. You think he's because of, like, your face.
Yeah,
you talk about him.
He's awesome. I call him my designer father. He's great. That's my guy. I can't wait to meet him.
You will. So we're gonna play, like, a little quick game, okay? So it's kind of like it's called Would You Rather. So you just pick one or the other that you would want to do. Okay. Okay. So would you rather be a part of a Gucci fashion show or a Louis fashion show?
Of course, Louis, because my man Virgil is this, you know, the top designer now of Louis. Gotta go with Louis. I love Gucci though.
So that probably answers my next one, because I was like, who would you rather be mentored by, Kanye or Virgil? Oh,
Virgil, of course.
Yeah.
Kanye. Virgil, of course. We're off rip. Kanye learned from Virgil. Yeah. Virgil. That's my guy.
Would you rather collab with Target or H&M?
Definitely Target.
Yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you rather showcase your work at Paris Fashion Week or New York?
Paris.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate goal. As a fashion designer, that's the ultimate goal.
Okay, so would you rather have Rihanna or Lady Gaga be, like, what is that called? Like, the people who...
Like my muse?
Yeah, well, the people who, like, are the face of your...
Oh, I'm for the culture Rihanna.
Yeah.
And she would just look way doper in my stuff.
Yeah. I love her vibe. If you could travel back in time to like the 80s and or the 90s, which one would you choose?
For sure the 90s, just because like my music is like what I listen to most is from the 90s, and it's more relatable, and you know, the shows that I watched growing up and stuff with the 90s and the fashion and stuff like that. And like that was my mom's like, that was her best, she was living her best life in the 90s, you feel me? So like, yeah, definitely the 90s.
And it inspires
most definitely. So like 3 out of 4 of the collections are inspired like from the 90s. And that wasn't really even on purpose. I put it together and it's like 90s. So yeah, for sure.
I know it's genuine.
Most definitely. Yep.
Okay, well thanks for playing.
Of course. It was fun.
So who do you create like clothes for? Like the Cash Only brand, what?
I mean, specifically right now, like for I guess for the youth. I mean, I'm not really a youth. I'm 25, but like
a youth.
I mean, yeah, you know. But I mean, it's kind of for everyone. You know, my collections are kind of timeless. My denims go back, hoodies go way back. You know, my clothes are for everybody, literally for anybody. And but yeah, you could definitely find my clothes at cashonly.store. And you can follow me on the gram and Twitter at cashonlystore, and on my personal page cash6493. Check me out for sure.
Thanks for coming out with us today. I appreciate you, and definitely go cop you some Cash Only clothing.
Yeet.
And subscribe, and also comment below. And thanks for watching.